Isama Thomas. When I started watching these numerous videos coming out from London about AYABA being chased by Southern Cameroonians in London, I was skeptical to react on anything. But I said to myself that if you force yourself upon a people, and it is typical of the Southern Cameroon people, the Southern Cameroon people can lift you up to heaven, and to bring you down, they will allow you to drop like a stone. So AYABA has fallen from grace to grass. Even the incident in London today wasn't what I am getting now. If it was just a courtesy visit to London to commune with Southern Cameroonians, and what happened, it tells a lot. I could have asked AYABA to reconsider his position and his actions. For Mr. AYABA had lost it all. There is nothing again. He cannot mend up things again. Before I will continue with what I really want to let Southern Cameroonians know, let me ask this question to Mr. Capo Daniel. Mr. Capo Daniel, for about 1 year now, you've always been telling Southern Cameroon people that you are not AGC, you are not for this, you are not for that, you are somebody with a liberal mind. Don't you, Mr. Capo Daniel, don't you have a contract with AYABA that AYABA is paying you to promote his personality? Mr. Capo Daniel, are you not a member of the AGC? Mr. Capo Daniel, which diplomatic mission was Mr. AYABA undertaken in London today that you said you wrote? He was undertaking a diplomatic mission in London today. Which diplomatic mission, which diplomat, which foreign government was Mr. AYABA, or which British arm of government was Mr. AYABA going to visit today that you hurriedly wrote or said that he was undertaking a diplomatic mission in London? Mr. Capo Daniel, is that how mean you are? Is that how mean you and AYABA have become? Let me go to the crux of the matter now. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, this is an eye-opener for the entire 8.5 million Southern Cameroonian people to know who is Mr. AYABA. I am not putting this question directly to Mr. AYABA, that he should explain himself to the Southern Cameroonian people. Let me take this oil deal in London that Mr. Che AYABA was going to sign to be a real business deal that Mr. Che AYABA was going to undertake. If this information reached Mr. Che AYABA that he should come and sign this deal, who did Mr. AYABA contacted that there is a deal concerning the natural world of Southern Cameroonians? For them to sit and brainstorm to see what kind of a deal can we sign with which company. Is Mr. Che AYABA a technocrat in that field of international trade between a country and a multinational company for exploration or for future exploration of the natural wealth of Southern Cameroons? Or was Mr. AYABA just ready to go to give away the Southern Cameroons natural world for nothing to a multinational, multi-international company for his own personal aggrandizement and enrichment? Fellow Southern Cameroonians, these are things and these are the people. These are the people that you people should take note of, that are putting themselves in front there, forcing themselves, calling themselves leaders, leaders who will sell you out tomorrow. Not only selling the present generation as slaves, but selling even the next 1,000 generations to come as slaves. For if Mr. AYABA was conscious enough and got wind of this hooked wing that had been trapped into, and there's no way that he can get himself out of the mess, he could have called a couple of people, technicians in international business negotiations in the Southern Cameroons. Now look, this is a proposal coming in front of my table for an exploration company that wants to exploit our oil, that we should sign a deal with. For these people to come sit with him, brainstorm, what kind of a deal do we sign? What kind of concessions can we make? How low can we go? And how high can we go? But Mr. Che AYABA took upon himself, as he had come and sign a business deal with an exploration company that will give you money. He took the next immediate flight from Norway to London without consultation, without letting any other Southern Cameroonian know of what his mission was in London. Let me just go and sign it, so as to mortgage the lives of 8.5 million people today and the generation to come, or generations to come. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, is this the type of a person? If any Southern Cameroonian is worth the sword of a Southern Cameroonian, is this the type of a person you both think you can ever entrust even a parliamentary representation in the Southern Cameroons into his hands? Anybody who thinks that way has something wrong with his reasoning ability. Don't be stupid and dull the way I am. I don't think I can stoop down that low like Mr. AYABA had just done. For if this message reached me, I must call at least 100,000 Cameroonians, renowned people, including people, in all fields of life, for us to sit. I will involve lawyers, business people, geologists, and what have you into this trouble. Let us sit and talk and see what can be the outcome. What is our bargaining strength? What can we give and what can we take? I must do that first before stepping out of my room. But Mr. AYABA, being the greedy fellow that he is, got the immediate plane to London. I'm sure he must have paid at least €1,000 from Norway to London, which is in a normal flight you pay just about 100 or at times even 10 euros from Norway to London. But Mr. AYABA has spent 1,000 euros from Norway to London because he wants to go and mortgage the entire Southern Cameroon people and their land and their natural resources. That is exactly what Mr. AYABA had done. Mr. AYABA had gone to London today to sign that same contract which Mr. AHIDJO signed with France, that we will give you independence, but all the natural world beneath your feet will be exploited by us. What we don't deem it necessary to be exploited, we give it to you to look for a company, another country or a company elsewhere to come and exploit it. And my fellow Southern Cameroonians, are you people understanding what I am struggling to explain and bring out to you people? How annoying this can be, that this AYABA man had gone to mortgage the Southern Cameroonian people for the next 1,000 years, that you people will not be able to come out of what this guy had just attempted doing today. Can people understand exactly what this guy went to do today? Those who are following him, would they still keep on following this monster? Culture AYABA. Or did he concerned with his entourage of the AGC, and they say, yes, Mr. Chairman, go, or they call him what? Commander-in-Chief or Chief. Just go and mortgage the entire country. What is our interest there? Mortgage it for 2 billion years. And let's say the thing, enrich ourselves and stop. If that was the case, then maybe I can give him a 0.00% pass. But if that's not the case, then his handful of followers should think again before they keep on supporting him. For what he did today, he was not only selling the entire Southern Cameroon people without exception, but he bonded all of you and sold into perpetual enslavement that you people will never come out of it. I've made my own point. With anger, I don't know how yours is going to be. I don't know how you perceive this action of Mr. AYABA to be. How annoyed you are is how you will take this guy to AYABA. Any Southern Cameroonian in his normal senses that think of this guy to AYABA worthing a pinch of salt. That Southern Cameroonian has a problem upstairs. He needs. I used to hear one Mr. Fujidakus said that they should contribute money in the AGC. One person offered 50 euros for me to be taken to a psychiatric center for psychiatric physicians to check into my brain to see if I'm properly upright upstairs. Maybe truly, with all these their actions, they are really getting me mad, and I need them to contribute their money, not only to take me to the psychiatric center, but to also take this their leader, called AYABA Lucas, to the best psychiatric physician in the world, to check that guy's head, to see if he's really perfectly upright upstairs. For there is something, he seems it's a spiritual problem. For if it was a psychiatric problem, I don't think you can go this far. His is a spiritual problem, and if it's a spiritual problem, it will be very, very difficult for him to be treated. For only Jesus Christ can come back and heal this guy. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, all of us should sit and think, brainstorm on what Mr. Lucas AYABA had done today and see if he was doing it for the good of the Southern Cameroonian people, or he was doing it for the doomed days of the entire Southern Cameroonian people and the Southern Cameroonian land as a